So I want to share with you some of the ideas I ran across, some of the ideas I came across, and how we can incorporate them into middle school learning.
It looks
So what are
as if
some things
everyone
that
is
I
busy
saw?
at work.
One of the things I
It's so
saw over and
noisy.
over and over
What
again
makes
was the
the room so
importance
noisy?
for the kids to stay physical. Sitting in one place too much at this stage in their lives is really asking too
Well,
much.
children don't stay in their own
Especially
work
since
groups.
they're coming from a phase where they got recesses to a period of time where they go long periods with absolutely no movement whatsoever.
Sometimes children drop things
And
on
with
the
longer
floor.
class periods, they find it very difficult to sit still. So finding ways to incorporate physical
They
movement
call
throughout
across
your
the
lessons
room
is
and
very,
talk
very
out
important.
loud.
You must incorporate movement in your lessons every 10 to 15 minutes. It can be things such as having the students get up,
It's
hand in
hard
their
to think about
assignments,
your own work
or
in
using
such a
flexible
noisy.
grouping to get the students to
You
get up
couldn't learn very much here.
and move to other parts of the room. Turning your topics into physical experiences can result in real learning in this
And you
age
couldn't
group.
be
Incorporating
proud to be
physical
part of
games
such a
is also
noisy
a
room,
plus.
could you?
You don't do enough work outside of it. You don't know what the word study
It is
means.
very
You
important
haven't
to
the
keep
slightest
in
idea.
mind that the students are going
Don't you
through a
realize
lot
that
of physical
mathematics is an
changes
important subject?
and their bodies, and they're very unsure of
I tell you right
themselves
now that
and how to
unless you
deal
get
with
over
them.
your lazy habits and come up to
Sometimes
the
they find
standards I
themselves in
set for this
uncomfortable
class,
situations
many
that
of you will
might
have the pleasure
be
of
unaware
repeating this course next semester.
If you're asking them
What
to
is
do
it?
something and you get a lot of pushback from them, sometimes it's easier not to go along with it because sometimes the reason might be embarrassment.
All right,
And
that's-
embarrassing the student would
I have to
be
leave for a
about
few
the
minutes.
worst possible
Now I want you to open your books
outcome.
and work out correct solutions of the problems you missed.
So kids at this age are pretty much concerned with peer opinion and pretty much nothing else. They want to be liked and need the approval of their peers at this age, as they are going through a process where they are unsure of themselves. As such, you need to be careful with how you deliver praise. Such things as public praise might actually have the opposite effect as what you're trying to seek
I
out,
can't make any sense
as they
out
don't
of
want
this.
attention called
I
to
might as
themselves, and
well
they don't want
quit.
to be considered different
He
from
never
anybody
even
else.
took up this third problem.
Private praise
It's
is
a
still
tip.
very important in the learning process,
He's got me
but be
scared to
careful
death.
where you use
I'll
the
just
public
never
praise.
pass this course.
It could actually have the
What's the
result
use
of
of
the
taking this
student
stuff
shutting down.
anyway? I'm afraid to take my paper home.
He's just a sourpuss.
Kids at this age still are very concerned with
trouble
what
is,
their peers'
You
opinions
don't know what
are.
the word study means.
And
You haven't the
they will
slightest
do
idea.
whatever it takes
Oh,
to fit in.
try
And do even stupid things and follow their classmates in whatever they're doing as a group, even
What
if they
kind of
know
behavior
what
do
they're
you call
doing is
this?
wrong. So finding
Wait a
strong,
minute, you stay where you
confident
are.
people that you can
This is
use
the kind of
as
behavior
role
I might have
models
expected of you.
to help get your lessons
All I do
across
is
are
leave the
very
room for a
important.
few minutes, and what do I find?
If you can reach these students and
Confusion,
get their
disorder.
interest, it is easier
And
to
you, what were you
spread that
doing?
interest amongst the
I
other
was
students.
just
Encouraging the
Going to
kids to
what?
talk
Throw the
is very
eraser, I
important in your
suppose.
class.
It's a good thing I
Incorporating
caught
this
you. I'll
into your
make an
lesson
example out of
plans
you.
can have very
Good,
positive
that's enough
effects.
out of you.
At this
Leave
age,
this
they're
room and
naturally
report to the
chatty,
principal's office
and playing
immediately.
discussions and debates are important ways of harnessing
Well,
this
hurry up. Don't take
natural
all
twin
day.
tendency. You need to be creative in how you approach learning. Give the students choices so
Who
that
did
they
that?
can start to learn consequences and rewards for taking their own path. As they transition from being kids to being adults, it's a
All
very
right, since
important
you think
time in
it's
their
so
life to
funny,
know that they have choices
The
and
whole
that these
class
have
can stay in
consequences.
for 45 minutes this
And find
afternoon.
different ways to connect with the kids.
Then you'll see how funny it is.
And find different
Remember, the whole
strategies
class is
of
to
reaching
report
out
back
to.
here at 4 o'clock.
Students at this age are really trying
Where were
hard
we?
to figure out who they are and what they
I
want to be.
can't come. I got a
And as
newspaper
such,
out to do.
they see you
I
as
got
an adult
football
role
practice.
model,
He can
as
go
being a
fly a
resource for
kite.
them. Getting to
I
know
have
the
a
students
piano
and letting them
lesson.
get to know you can have a very positive
Stop
impact
that
on getting your
whispering.
lessons across. If you see them as a person and let them see you as a person,
Mr.
they're
Grimes does
much
not have
more
a happy
willing
time of the
to
week.
take what you say at value. Some ways of reaching them are to do stuff outside the classroom, get involved in extracurricular activities with them, have them
Who dropped
see
that
you
book?
out in public, at their games, at their events, have them see you being interested in their lives outside of school. Sharing your own
All right,
personal
I'll wait till you're
story
quiet.
and your journey along the way in moderation can also have the effect of being a positive role model for the kids. This is especially important because at this age, the students are pulling back
Many
from
of
their
you failed to
parents
hand in your homework yesterday.
and need that adult role model more
Now,
than any
you know
other
that
part of their lives.
what is this?
It is safe to say you can approach teaching middle school students the same way you would approach teaching grade school or high school students. And it's really important to take into the special considerations of those middle school students. You need to keep in the back of your mind how they are developing and growing, how they're changing from being adolescents, kids, into being adults.